The market has gone up by about 11% since January, or about $115,000, and no one's talking about it. My name is Kokilan, a real estate agent working out of the Greater Toronto Area, primarily focusing on the Durham, York, and Toronto regions. If you are watching on YouTube, please subscribe as I'm really trying to grow this channel. As mentioned in the beginning of this video, the market has gone up by about 11%, or about $115,000 since January. Since January, each month, month over month, we have seen small increases, and I think the numbers this month is going to be quite surprising. The average price across the GTA is now $1,153,000, compared to $1,250,000 just over a year ago, with a minus 7.8% change in price. Now, month over month, if we're comparing March, the average price then was just over 1.1 million, and now we are at 1.153 million, or about a 4% change in price month over month. Canada benchmark rate remained at 4.5%, with the Bank of Canada not making any changes to it the previous month. And if we are comparing it to this time last year, the benchmark rate was actually at 1%, where we had our first 0.5% increase at the time. The number of sales are slowly starting to pick up as well, as we hit 7,500 transactions last month, whereas we were at 7,900 transactions just 1 year before. The average days on market fell down to 17 days compared to 27 days the month prior, meaning that it's taking quicker for good properties to sell. Months of inventory remains in the low twos, meaning that if no new properties come to the market, it will take just about 2.3 months for all that inventory to be sold. If we're looking at average prices by type, detached properties fell by about 8%, semi-detaches close to 10%, townhouses at 3.2%, and condos fell by about 8%. If we're looking at the different regions across the GTA, each region once again had price increases compared to the month prior. If we take a look at the chart as to how prices were at the peak in around January 2022 and how the prices have dipped over the year and the slow recovery that we're seeing, this is how the chart looks like. So once again, throughout the summer, we saw the prices slowly start to plateau out. And since the beginning of January, you can see that prices have slowly increased. And since January, we have seen a $115,000 price increase. So in summary, although prices are once again down year over year, for 4 straight months this year, we have seen slow increases. And if we're comparing the previous month of April to the beginning of January, we have seen an increase of about 11%, or $115,000. Properties are taking quicker to sell, with the average days on market last month being 17 days compared to 27 days. The activity is definitely back with the buyers entering the market once again, and the supply of good and nicely presented properties, to be honest, seems to be on the lower side, which can be the reason why good properties are selling and why multiple offers and slow increases in terms of the same property selling week over week are slowly becoming evident. Once again, this is Kokilan with the Remax Metropolis and the Paper Planes Group real estate team. I'll see you next month. Bye for now.